If you have people in your story who you don't particularly know what to do with them, maybe you just kind of feel like they're just there. There's one question that you can ask yourself, and this is not a cop-out, by the way, or one question. It's a legit question. Why do you feel like their story deserves to be told? That's the question. Often I think we are driven to tell a story about a particular type of character. It could be because that character represents us and we share their story, and so we feel driven to tell their story because giving them recognition gives us recognition. So if there's anyone in your story where you know they're relevant to the events, but they don't really do much, there's nothing really meaningful that happens with them. The reason is because you haven't really figured out or come to terms with why you feel they deserve recognition or acknowledgement. You tell someone a story about someone because you feel they deserve recognition, and you tell their story in attempts to give them that recognition. You chat about yourself as well, those self-inserts. I feel like you tell stories about people who share your story because it's an attempt to give you recognition. Because I think it's an unconscious attempt to give yourself recognition and to get that recognition for, I don't know, what you've been through, the challenges you've overcome, the darkness you've overcome, to be able to remain good, accomplishments, and, the endurance. So ask yourself this, you're telling a story about someone, and you obviously care about your main character or someone in your story. You feel like they deserved recognition. You feel like their story deserved to be told. So what about these other characters? What have they overcome? What darkness have they faced? How have they endured? What strengths have they shown? Why do they... What about them deserves recognition? Why should their story be told? By the way, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Joe Webb, a storyteller. The storyteller. And I've been calling myself that for about 4 years now. 4 years. Crazy, right? So if you're new and you haven't heard of me before, I'm very passionate about stories. I've been doing it all my life, and I've been researching it all my life, and I'll see you around.